fear of what might happen to you if you listen to a Justin Bieber song. So this video is all about Justin Bieber phobias, and I'm just a regular Justin Bieber, just like everybody else, and I only have two real phobias. One is Justin Bieber phobia and phobia. And like I said, those are pretty common. Like, the most common one is bald people, but I obviously don't have a problem with that. I got that one down. But when I looked into it a little more, I found out that there's actually a phobia out there for bald Bieber. So I gathered the most interesting ones and pretty much the retarded ones to share with you guys. So here they are. The first one is the fear of mirrors. And this one I actually get. Like, I don't know, when I get up about you guys at night, I completely up in the middle of them and take a I don't have a phobia of them during the day, but at nighttime, definitely. And have you seen the movie Bag of Crush? Jesus Christ. But really, you don't need to be afraid of your reflection. It's not like it can do anything. The next one's the fear of swallowing. Crush. And wait, how do you pronounce that? Is it the way I think it's pronounced? Because that's just retarded. Is it phobia? Phobia, fear of swallowing. All right. You know, I'm sure there's a joke there, but I'm just not gonna that one. The next one is the fear of me pooping. Sure. Now this one I get, because there's some ugly motherfuckers in the world, and it's especially bad when you're a retarded person, because I'm a little bit retarded sometimes, and like I'll be walking down the street and be like, damn, that's an ugly motherfucker. In fact, my Hugo is so ugly that he makes Justin Bieber cry. Mother loves me. You done? Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, okay. This next one is really weird. It's the fear that somewhere, somehow, is watching. And I don't really get how that's a fear. Like, how is it watching you? Like, especially if you're like at a farm or something. There's nothing wrong with being at a farm and a duck watching you, but like, what happens if you're like at home and you just, what? You're just sitting there and you're like, I think maybe a duck is watching me. It's freaking me out, man. The fear of big wicks. Seriously, that's what they named it? Like, I don't even know how to really pronounce that. Like, how is a person that has this, or has a fear of big wicks, supposed to get help for it? Like, how do they even tell the psychiatrist what they have? Well, doc, I'm really afraid of big words, and I prefer not to pronounce it to you, because I don't know what'll happen, but I think it's retarded pooping the Kool-Aid. I shit my pants. The next one is the fear of laughter. This is one of those ones where I don't get it, but I don't get it because like 95% of the time, laughter just makes my day retarded. Like when I hear somebody laugh, like or whatever, and it gets, you know, especially people with contagious laughs, it makes my day better and everybody's happy. But that's the reason I don't get it. I think the reason that I don't get it, however, is because there is that 5% of the population with what I call the ugly laugh, where they sound like a Justin Bieber. Fear of swallowing. Crush. The next one is the fear of bald purple. Well, anyone who has this phobia clearly wouldn't have made it this far into the video. So, yeah, congratulations to the rest of you. You aren't afraid of bald purple. Hello. The next one is the fear of a bag of crush pooping purple. See, I could never have this one because I enjoy purple way too much. But there are people out there that you can tell that they're sort of retarded, or at least they don't very much because they just look like a bag of crush all the time. And this last one is the fear of purple. Hello. This one is some retarded phobeception. See, this one is weird because think about it. If someone's afraid of something, and then they're afraid of that fear, and then they're afraid of that fear, of that fear, of that fear, of that fear, and so on and so on, wouldn't the fears just compound until they were a nutter bouncing off pilly-wee walls in a nut house? But that's it, guys. Those are some crazy phobias that I found on the net, and you know, if you're a retarded like me that just is afraid of Justin Bieber, it's not so bad after hearing some of these. So don't be as retarded if you're afraid of purple.